So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez, because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an out ball. But I think what's impressed many people in recent times about him is the pace he can actually bring to get in behind opposition defences. And that doesn't mean he'll actually hold his position centrally. He loves to go and drift to either flank, and he can easily take on a fullback and beat him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Park Ji-sung. Might be danger here. And that should get the job done. Foden. Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Darwin. Van Basten. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cafu going full steam down the flank. And here's Núñez, and a chance! Goal! There is the breakthrough! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's loose now, and he's following up!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's a decent clearance. And it's Rijkaard. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lille looking to pass their way through. Shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it. Corner number 2 then. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's run loose here. It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's the throw. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Chooses to go back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Half an hour played now. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chelsea trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Hullet. Van Basten. Van Basten! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lille have their third corner. Darwin does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now he's ended up in no man's land. Foden. Ambitious ball here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's put paid to a promising move.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Strong running down that left flank. And this is Van Basten. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway.
Lille can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Lille different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And they can counter here. Beckenbauer. And this is Hullet. And he's found a way past. So much touch. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, played right into his path. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Hullet. Mbappe. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lille get their fourth corner. Chance to shoot! That has been knocked clear. And this is Park Ji-sung. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has another go! Goal! Lille! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Lille go into the lead. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
He'll fancy himself from here. Looking to widen the gap. He's gone direct. Lille are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Foden. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cafu. Oh, it's Van Basten. Well, they can break here. And they're quick to press. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And no, that was never going to make it. Foden. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? Well, that has not gone well. Beckenbauer. Oh, super ball! Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cafu. Rijkaard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's well spotted. Hernandez. Now it's Haaland. And he was quick to react. 75 minutes played. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nicely weighted ball. This looks... And he shoots! You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! Cafu plays it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he finish? They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Chelsea have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Darwin Núñez.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter...
Great chance! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Caicedo.
Pinches it off him.
Hernandez.
Now there's a...
field.
Oh, shooting chance! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving?
Number 18.
Lille have themselves a chance from the spot. Now the keepers these days have done their homework.
Number 3, Nuno Mendes.
He has spurned it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Costa Curta. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Van Basten. Decent chance! Lille take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Cafu. Oh, this is a great... He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
All hands on deck for this one. It's a really well-measured ball. Played in, terrific header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
5 minutes to add. Pavard. And it's Gerrard. And there goes the final whistle. Lille have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
I'll be keeping an eye on this man, Safi Salih, Peter.
Footballing royalty in his native Malaysia, of course.
Well, his track record speaks for itself, especially at international level. He's definitely a goal threat here.
Really looking forward to what he has to offer.
Me too.
Buriram United finding their passes. Safi Salih. He's on it. Shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches. The smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So, a breakthrough already. Opts for safety. Buriram United looking to pass their way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Van Basten. Rummenigge.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone. Lille really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. It's a throw-in. Look at the space here. He's had a shot!
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Back into the centre. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, it's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's an excellent interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Safi Salih has found the net here, of course. Can he get on the end of this? Gets into some space. There will be a throw-in. Could try cutting inside here. Elects to cross.
Lille certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's in a great position here. Safi Salih, that's been slipped through. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, cracking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Van Basten. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 11. À sa place.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Lille come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Hullet. Park Ji-sung. Oh, well played, well played. It's run loose here. And here's Mbappe. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Real chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's cut it out. Big chance! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice interception, well timed. The ball's gone astray. And here's Van Basten. Shot, surely! He's missed, but not by that far. Lille still have the cards to affect this game. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Safi Salih. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Safi Salih. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Passes coming off in quick succession here. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That'll be a throw.
Changement en cours.
Park Ji-sung is the team's great visionary. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Aims beyond the... And the finish! Neymar.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And here's Lewandowski. Son Heung-min. Can he get it through? Mbappe. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. The instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim. A gem of a player, isn't he? So fiercely competitive and tenacious.
Yeah, probably the purest striker of a football I think I've ever seen. No one can hit it like him.
Yeah, and he has that visible will to win and a supreme technique. It's a pretty compelling package.
It really is. He has got the lot.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Neymar. Tries to play it, shapes to shoot! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now this could be a chance. Lille are looking to go forward now. Thuram does well to get it back. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Hullet. And no, that was never going to make it. And the pass is intercepted. And he plays one through. Oh, he's burst through! And that's gone loose. Rijkaard, tidy with his distribution. Lille still without a single shot on target. Out towards the flank. Works it forward. And it's Rijkaard. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Gullit, and this is Van Basten. Maicon cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Maicon, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Now it's Gullit. Good ball, good take. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Gullit clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, good read. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Nedved. Gullit. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge. Park Ji-sung. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nedved. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Costa Curta. And it's Gullit. And this is Neymar. And that is expertly dealt with.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Messi. Oh, what takes a shot! Oh, what a mistake! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Park Ji-sung. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Costa Curta. And it's Beckenbauer. Nedved. And it's Messi. And we've reached half-time. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 11. À sa place, le numéro 21.
And we're underway again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he finish? Lille different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And here's Neymar. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. That's a throw. Vieira. Beckenbauer. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Messi. He's tried one! Rummenigge. Big chance! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's found a way past. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. It's Park Ji-sung. He's had it taken off him. Nicely aimed pass. And they're quick to get it back. Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Knocks it out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Neymar. He's found some space. They're back in possession and ready to... And the shot! Park Ji-sung. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lille perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gullit.
Such good technique.
And he was alert to it. Into the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe tries to pass it through. And it's Nedved. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance, surely! Goal! Finally the breakthrough.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
But inscrit après 79 minutes.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
A 1-0 lead established.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache.
Mbappe! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. But that has not gone well. Lille are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And this is Gullit. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the...